Okay, so we just finished talking about the document object model, or the DOM. Now I want to talk about what's called the window object. Did you know that your DOM actually lives inside the window object? What's that window object? If we look at MDN, it says the window interface represents a window containing the DOM document, and so on. Okay. In a tabbed browser, each tab is represented by its own window object. The global window object seen by JavaScript code running within a given tab always represents the tab in which the code is running. So what does that mean? Well, if you look at our tabs here, each tab that we have creates its own window object. If you create a new tab, a new window object is then created for that tab. Okay. Now, all of these window objects, all of these tabs live inside our browser engine. Right here. The browser engine depends on which browser you use, like Firefox or Chrome or Internet Explorer. So anytime you open up a browser engine like Firefox, right, it creates a runtime engine. And then every time you create a tab, it creates its own window object. And all your window objects live in your runtime or your browser engine. Okay? Now, let's look at the window object in the console itself. Let me clear all of this. If you type in window, you see it's an object that's already made for you. Cool, huh? But did you know that a lot of things are just methods or properties of the window object itself? Such as our favorite console.log. You can do console.log hi, but you can also do window.console.log.hi, and that still works, right? Local storage, we're going to learn about this on the second half of the course. It's also attached to the window object. And so are a lot of your JavaScript constructors. Window.object, window.number. Okay, so all of the global properties and methods that's attached to the window object means you do not have to type window. Therefore, for this one, instead of window.number, we can easily use it without the window. But we can still use it with the window. Okay, so you can think of window as a planet, right? And you can think of the browser engine right here as the universe, right? Because the universe holds a lot of planets. And each planet or each window object will have its own special DOM, right? Because each object or planet looks different than the other one. Okay. My tab right now, my planet with this teal background is different than the MDN planet with the window object shown here. Okay. All right. I hope that was helpful. Let's move on.